Guys, welcome back to the channel. We're taking a look the 7th of May, taking a look at Casper Cryptocurrency, ticker symbol CSPR, USDT, Gate.io is the price data. This will be a daily chart. We have a very important area here on Casper. Wanted to jump on here. It's been a while, but I think it's in an important area. I think it's a make or break moment overall. Potential shakeout also in the cards. So we have pretty important area of support at the 02757 area. It's this blue line on the chart right here running across the bottom of your screen. The price is 0.02757. You can see we have some pretty important support there on the 12th and the 13th of April. After a big break down lower in price. Those were some big days to the downside for Casper, but support showed up right at that level, the 0.2757 area. It's important, guys. And why is it important? And where do we find ourselves right now? Well, so far we have a higher low in place. At least referring back to the 12th and the 13th of April, a higher low. We are sitting just above that. We hit a low today, 277 it looks like. And like I said, we are just above that important area. Why is it important? Well, let's take a zoom out here on the Casper/Tether chart. Let's zoom out here. Let's zoom out here. Keep on going. Let's try to get rid of that big candle wick there. Every time Casper Cryptocurrency has gotten down to this level, not saying it doesn't go lower, but when it goes to this area, it finds support. We have areas here. We traded below it. We have areas here. We have areas here. We also have areas next to that. Where are we sitting right now, guys? We are sitting right at that important area. You can see we dipped below it on the 12th and the 13th. We find ourselves back at it. If Casper Cryptocurrency does not find support here, we will be into a new trading zone, which will be much lower prices. Essentially, this entire area above the 2757 area will become resistance. So if we look over here on the chart, this whole area was a trading zone, a range, okay? Got broken over here in 2022 of May, and then that area became resistance. So all of our recent highs here, we have over in October 22, May of 23, recently January of 24, turned the old floor of support into a ceiling of resistance. So I think that's possible for Casper if this area, which is right around the 2757.02757 area, does not hold. I think the price will break that floor of support, which has been floor of support going all the way back to 2022 into a ceiling of resistance. So maybe a breakdown lower, initially pretty strong, and then we trade sideways and we turn that area into a ceiling of resistance, creating a whole new trading zone. So, of course, here is a trading zone. You notice that the lower end of that trading zone becomes the upper end of this trading zone. And what I think could happen if it doesn't hold is the lower end of that trading zone becomes the upper end of a new trading zone. Basically, a big stair-stepping down. So we'll see. It's important to keep an eye on that area. So if you have guts, if you believe in Casper, I don't think you're going to get a better price than where it's at right now. I'm not saying this area is going to hold. I'm saying if you want to buy Casper at the lows, it's trading at its lows right now. It doesn't get too much lower than where it's at right now. If we break and this area becomes resistance, of course, you'll get lower prices. But history says, if you have purchased at this area in the past, you have been getting massive, massive discounts. Like I said, it's possible that this area breaks and we come into a whole new lower trading zone. So that is the risk, that one has to take. And I'm not telling you to buy it. It's not financial advice. What I'm showing you is every time previously it's been in this area, it's found support. Doesn't mean this time it will by any means. But as you can tell from the chart, there is huge discounts right now for Casper. The last time we were close to this zone, it was the 3093 support, and we saw some, 90+% rallies off of that into like the 5265 area. So just wanted to bring that up on your radar. Casper is in a dangerous level as if it doesn't hold. If it holds, it's at a great area for accumulation, but just know your risk. Your risk is that, a sharp drop, and then we create a whole new trading zone, turning this area of 02757 into ceiling of resistance. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you're going to step up to the plate and pick up some Casper. I'm not personally, but let me know what you think on this. And you can tell by the charts, price doesn't get much lower than where it's at right now. So if it's a good deal, that's a choice for you to make. Guys, you have a great day. Thanks for watching. If you are not yet subscribed, go ahead and join us here on the channel. Appreciate it. It's the 7th of May. Casper is up 0.25%. It's at some of the lowest prices we've seen in a long time. Have a great day.